It's always such an honor to do poetry that reinforces nationalism and patriotism. And the title of my spoken word is Answering the Ancient Question. And I hope that it truly reignites in us what it truly means to be a patriotic Nigerian. I woke up one morning from a deep slumber. In my mind, I began to ponder on an ancient question many in my generation have no intention of caring about, knowing about, or simply can't answer. What does it mean to be a patriotic Nigerian? Just pause. Allow it to sink in. Each syllable, as long as you are able, no pretense. Just absorb the weight of the sentence. The world calls us an amalgamated mess. From our name that was probably coined when Lord longingly laid his head on Flora Shaw's laps. Honey, let's call it Nigeria. The Royal Niger Company territories is just far too long. Let's publish it in the Times so that they don't know we coined it at bedtime. And so, our colonial masters mockingly mashed the North and the South into an edible meal they could easily feed from. But don't look so gloom. This black nation finally got its independence, finally got a chance to recreate its identity. In fact, let's create a national anthem. Put out a request. In fact, let's make it a contest for Nigerians by Nigerians. And the winner is we. Nigeria, we hail thee. By Lillian J. Williams. Is she from Aba or Maraba? Taraba or Ekiti? I thought we wanted our national identity. But don't worry, that national anthem was stopped in 1978. So, we were finally free. But trust neo-colonialism to seep into our rich roots and culture. We were told our hair is too thick, so they brought relaxers. That our accents and our tongues were indecent. That our skin tones were too dark, so advertising started preaching bleaching. This your agbada, is it not too much of a bother? Foreign foods are better. Why would you want to eat wara or okpa or eba? Your languages and accents are indecent. We were told that to be Nigerian is a mistake. And so they whisper, don't let these Nigerians wake up. Don't let them realize, don't let them become wise. Our friends with our interests, let them to power rise. Let's play with their minds. Let's keep them dependent. Borrowing and borrowing to run the economy. Let's change their mindsets and tell them that yes, their brands are better, but yours are inferior. Nigeria has been deemed to be an amalgamated mess. And from generation to generation, patriotic identity has dwindled with time. So the prostration of the Yoruba is considered old school. When you think of herdsmen, it is synonymous to insecurity. And the business acumen of the Igbo man is accustomed to cybercrime. In short, the giant of Africa is limping, and her children are falling by the wayside. But it is time. I am tired of this tired. I'm tired of running on this folly ride. Yes, Nigeria is all these things, but it can be so much more. It is time for us to answer that ancient question with aggression and no hesitation. For a start, we have too many Nigerians by name and not by heart. We have too many Nigerians by name and not by heart. So when the wolves come from home and abroad, they are easily torn apart and then kept apart. Do you not know from which rocks you were hewn? Let me remind you of your ancient identity. We are Nigerians. We are those who formed the meaning of the word civilization. Our ancient empires and kingdoms needed no alterations. The Oyo Empire with their iron smelting technologies, the sophisticated trade routes that moved all kinds of goods, the bronze casting and the palm oil of the Igbo kingdom. Can we forget the mathematical lining and the sophisticated underground drainages of the Benin Empire? How about the crafts and the architecture and the agriculture of the Hausa kingdom? We are Nigerians and we are here to stay. We are the greatness of our ancestors and the dynasties of old. We are Nigerians. We are Nigerians and we are here to stay. So when they tell you that we are an amalgamated mess, don't believe it. Do you not know of our rich culture? How our kings and queens originated the meaning of majesty in their regalia, more exquisite than anything from Europe or Asia. Their gold and their beads and animal skins, their skin was smooth from black soap and dori. What is shawarma? When you have isiewu, amala and the way do. What is shawarma? When you have pura dununu and kari ijebu. We are Nigerians and we are here to stay. We are Nigerians. You and I have a manifold destiny to stand firm and guard the ancient monuments of our forefathers. So regardless of tribe and language, regardless of the amalgamation, refuse division, because our differences are what make us stronger. We are Nigerians and we are here to stay. So in conclusion, wake up from your slumber. Arise, O patriots, and take pride in your nation. Thank you.
Wow. 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 Let me hear you say, I'm a Nigerian. Wow.